Welcome to the Daily Stoic Dose. Today we will talk. She'll never see you the same after you do this once. She doesn't fall for the man who chases. She falls for the one who walks away. There's a moment that separates the forgettable from the unforgettable. And most men, they never see it coming. It's not when you confess your feelings. It's not when you buy her flowers. It's not even when you promise her the world. She falls for you the moment you break the pattern. When you do what every other man is too afraid to do. Pull back, stay silent, hold the line, and suddenly, her entire frame of reference shatters. She's not moved by effort, she's moved by what you withhold. 1. When you refuse what others tolerate, every man before you has swallowed his pride, every man before you has smiled through discomfort just to be near her. She's used to that dance, the predictable compliance, the desperate patience, the soft yes masked as masculinity. But then, you show up differently. You don't argue, you don't plead, you simply say, "That's not for me." Not with attitude. Not in anger, just with calm, grounded truth, and that shatters her script, because for the first time, she sees a man who doesn't need her attention to feel like a man. She sees a man who can walk away from chaos without flinching, and that burns into her memory. She won't forget you, because now you're not just a guy. You're the one she couldn't bend, to. The moment she realizes you don't need her, neediness is invisible, until it ruins everything. It's in the constant check-ins, the instant replies, the subtle hints of "please don't leave." And the second she smells it, her attraction collapses. But when you demonstrate, once, that your world spins perfectly fine without her orbiting it, she pauses, she reflects, she reconsiders. You didn't cancel your workout for her. You didn't chase the breadcrumb reply, you didn't fight to be chosen, you just kept moving. And that quiet indifference, that internal security, it makes her wonder, what's so powerful in his life that he doesn't need mine to feel whole? Now you're not just a man, you're a mystery, and mystery creates desire. 3. When you stop explaining, most men fall into the trap of explaining, why they said what they said, why they cancelled, why they're upset. But here's the truth. Every time you explain, you're unconsciously begging, you're saying, "Please accept me. Please don't be mad. Please understand." But strength doesn't explain itself, it just stands. So the day you start canceling without stories, saying no without monologues, and walking away without noise, that's the day she stops seeing you as another guy, and starts feeling something deeper, something primal, something rare. Because you just became the one who doesn't perform for approval, you became the unapologetic man, and that silence, that stillness, it speaks louder than any sweet words ever could. 4. When you create space, she follows. You think texting her every morning keeps her close, you think checking in every hour keeps her interested. No, it only makes her feel like you have nothing else to do, and the minute she senses she's the center of your life, she steps back. But when you pull away, not as a trick, but because your time is sacred, your energy protected, she notices, she feels your absence like an echo, she checks her phone, she replays the last time you smiled at her, because now, you're not chasing, you become something she must reach for. Distance makes her lean in, not because she's insecure, but because she's finally met a man who doesn't fear losing her, and in that space, she starts to remember how valuable your presence really is. 5. When she can't move you an inch, every woman tests, not because she's toxic, not because she wants to hurt you, but because she's searching for something beneath your surface. Can this man hold his frame when I shake it? She might ignore your message, she might flirt with chaos, she might push your emotional buttons just to see what breaks. And most men, they fold, they chase, they over-explain, they panic. But you sit still, unbothered, unshaken. You don't react to silence. You don't fight when provoked, you just say, calmly, "If you need to leave, go." And in that moment, you do what no one else has done, you show her she holds no power over your peace, and ironically, that's what pulls her in. Final truth, the man she obsesses over isn't the one who chased the hardest, it's the one who stood his ground, the one who didn't flinch, the one who valued his soul more than her smile. So if you've ever been tested, provoked, pushed to your edge, and you chose to hold the line, comment below, "She doesn't move me." Let's see how many men are done living for her approval. Let's see how many men are ready to be unforgettable.